Hey everybody, this is Extreme Travesty. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc School Mode. In the last episode, we finished off Taka's report card, and in this episode, we will continue and try to finish off the report card for... Oh, these are set up to my keyboard for some reason. We're going to finish the report card for Hifumi. Now, I'm still using my controller, but all the things are... set to what my keyboard would be, because I was using my keyboard to play the final class trial to get some money so I could get more coins to get more gifts, and yeah, you know, continue this whole thing. So it's a little bit on the weird side for me. I'm just putting everybody where I want them. I wonder if I could change that. Because it's really confusing right now with the whole click thing. I'll leave it for now. If in between episodes I'll probably just change it back to keyboard and... or not keyboard and mouse, to controller. Alright, so... this episode, as I said, we are going to be hanging out with Hifumi, because he was next in line in death. And I've already checked everything I needed. Everybody that's left should have their first visit done. Cosplayers these days are totally ignorant of the origin, the history, the significance of their hobby. And if you don't know your history, you can never have a complete cosplay experience. Yeah, you're seeing that whole left click thing in the corner? That's what if you'd have keyboard and mouse. So, Mr. Naegi, prepare for the gloriously detailed history of the cosplay world. Now, in 1955... Ugh. I listened to Hifumi's half-obsessed ranting for way too long. Let me move my mic away for a little bit, because I am using my headset again. Alright, so... we do have gifts. Now, I will still be popping the best gifts on the... thing. And we're gonna go straight to the cola. I was once a ruthless ubermensch, but Mr. Naegi has awakened my heart through the power of friendship. May I call you my master? What is thy bidding, my master? Yeah, let's not go with that. That's kinda gross. Now then, this time, would you like to learn about one of my many legends? Your legends? Naturally, you don't become the ultimate fanfic creator without a few legends sprouting up around you. One such legend is how, in middle school, I was able to convince the school to create a fanfic club. And from that day, I exposed myself and my fanfic to the world at large. By the way, do you happen to know what all my work is based on? Sorry, no idea.
Yes, indeed.
Well, surely you've heard of the highly acclaimed anime Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Now, you might think that sounds totally cliché, but you would be wrong. I didn't simply copy the pretty girl Princess Pickle style. I took a total meta sci-fi approach. My perspective was seen as quite odd, of course, but if you really look at what I was doing, my version of Princess Pickles was the total antithesis of the new wave sci-fi movement. In fact, it was my response to J.G. Ballard's speculative fiction stylings. My geekdom is leaking out again. I apologize.
So it would seem.
Anyway, unlike most fans, I never saw Princess Pickles as your typical moe anime. Yeah, I definitely got that impression. But I can't believe you were able to single-handedly persuade the school to let you make a club. Oh, that's because I bribed them with a cut of my profits. Profits? I've only gotten better at it. I'm blowing up. Now then, up till now, I've always focused on taking part in Princess Pickle's single-setting events. Single setting? It's when a circle gets together to come up with a project or event focused on only one show or series. So Princess Pickle's single-setting event would only allow works involving Princess Pickles, see? On the flip side, if there's no restriction on the number of properties, you know what that's called? Single-setting event only allows material from one short series. The opposite of that is when anything is allowed for any from any property. I forgot to pull up my page, but I know it's a free-for-all. The opposite of a single-setting event, is it just called a free-for-all?
So it would seem.
That's absolutely right. There are actually plenty of free-for-all events every year, and yet...
You know nothing!
More and more slackers are showing up with no idea what fanfic really means. It's so annoying. So in order to crush these peons with all my might, I'm going to start taking part in more free-for-alls. Crush them? That doesn't sound very friendly. I don't participate in these events to make friends. And I cannot forgive those lazy bastards. And don't tell me to ignore them. If you let some little wimp survive, you will regret it later. Play any RPG where the villain spares the hero when he's level 1, and what happens? Boom, dead. I kinda get it, but I kinda don't. It's a dog-eat-dog industry, where only the most brutal survive. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna start you off easy by getting you involved in some simple cosplay action. Huh? I'm gonna get involved? Wait, did you say cosplay? You're a pretty good-looking guy. If your costume was decent enough, I might even let you work my booth. I bet you could even add yourself a magical girl harem.
Yes, indeed.
So with that in mind, let's change the world of fanfic together. What does that even mean? Yeah, whatever. I don't know. More skill points. Alright. Yeah, I forgot to pull up my page that has all the answers too, so I'll have to do that as well between. And I don't really care about what's between the end of the report card page thing and whatever. So we're just gonna skip what I said and move on. Pour for us to cherish each day and create a string of valuable memories. So Sakura is gonna be super powered. Oh.
Isn't that wonderful?
Rad Bull, yeah.
See ya.
Alright, so as you could see from the last time I did this, I had plenty of leveling opportunities happen. So, yeah. Now I'm just really just going around collecting whatever because like I'm bored and I need to focus on more or less the cleaning. Alright, you're good to go. Well, syringe is fine. You can rest, you can clean, blah 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 blah. You know. Simple stuff. And I just like to fast forward through these as always. More leveling up. Alright. So yeah, these level ups will help a lot more in the future for when you want to do the final project. Because the final project is the one that matters the most. But doing everything gets these trip tickets as well. So you want those levels to be pretty high once you start going through it again. You want to hear what I have to say, huh? Well, what would you like to talk about? Comics? Video games? Anime? Collectible figures? Take your pick. I'd like to talk about video games. Same thing. Half obsessed ranting. Alright, so. Definitely gonna give him another gift since I'm out of cola. Go to this next one. Which, as I said, I've already put it up on the screen earlier. And, yes, chips. Apparently chips are great too. And I've already read that, so I don't care. Makoto.
Like...
What's wrong, Hifumi? I said that weird too. That was, ugh. It hurts. What hurts? Are you okay? You're really, sweaty. I'll go get you some medicine. Or wait, what kind of medicine do you need? Coke. Are you doing drugs? Huh? Coke! Diet Coke! I know what he meant. I was just fucking around. Bring me some Diet Coke right now! Whoa, he just pulled a total 180. But I don't think I've seen any Diet Coke here in the school.
I suppose.
I know. I've looked all over. Now I'm going through Diet Coke withdrawal. Well, I gave you a regular Coke before. Withdrawal. If only I'd mastered the Hypno-Eye technique. Then I'd take over Monokuma's brain and use him to go get me some Diet Coke. But I never did learn that one. You got lucky this time, Bear. So, I can't take it anymore. I would literally murder everyone in here for a can of Diet Coke. Don't say stuff like that. You gotta get through this, man.
You know nothing.
You can say that because you don't understand the glory and splendor of Diet Coke. Let's be honest. Diet Coke is no better than regular. Diet Coke is a friend to all mankind. A single sip and your body melts like butter. It's the kind of high nothing can match. It's a drug to you. Clears my mind, and even the most boring conversation sounds like a cinematic masterpiece. I knew I was going through withdrawal. Am I hallucinating now? Away, vile spirits! I cast thee out! Hifumi, calm down.
It's like...
Here come the auditory hallucinations. That voice. Princess Pickles, it's you! Snap out of it, man! The princess told me to snap out of it. Can't let Diet Coke beat you.
You got it.
You're right. I won't lose. I'm a strong boy. I can endure this. For you, my princess.
Come on.
Now let's play tag. Hooray! Hooray! Tag, you're it. Squiddling like a little girl, Hifumi ran off to who knows where. He's gonna be okay. Right? Yeah, he'll be fine. For sure. Okay. And more skill points. Yay. So I'm pretty sure I have 2 more, visits with him, so I'm just gonna stick with that. As I'm looking at my page that I took notes from. I had to take the notes so I could get the gifts that I needed. It's important that we do our best no matter what the goal is. Alright, Kyoko, you do your thing. If I sound a little quiet, I apologize. That's just the Bandicam doing weird things with my mic. But who knows? I don't know yet. I'll find out later. Go to sleep. Alright, what else do I need? More Bunsen burners? You go yeah, I need more. Fuck! Okay. Sleep. I need more people to clean, though. Like, actually clean. She can go in there and get Bunsen burners. Alright. I wonder if I have enough for stuff. Alright, so. Now we're going to meet again. Got 2 more of these meetings with Hifumi, and then we should be done with him, so. And I think there's one more multiple choice question that I'm going to have to answer, and I don't remember what the answer is. I'll probably see it when it comes up. I know I look like I'm all about the cutting edge, but I have a profound love for retro games too. Let's begin my 4-part history of electronic games. Part 1, Ancient Babylonia. Ugh. More stories. He just likes ranting. He likes these half-obsessed rants. Alright, so. I'm trying to remember. I want to use a different gift this time. And I'm trying to remember if anybody else has the same gift that he has. Oh, no, there's one gift I know that he has that probably nobody else has. No, that's not it. It's the Demon Angel Princess figure. That's the main one that he would like, because it's obviously his favorite, you know.
Well...
Hey, Mr. Naegi. Yeah, what's up? I feel like you're worthy of my trust, you know? You're the only one I can confess to. I've reached my limit. I need to get out of here, right now. Hey, come on. Don't talk like that when you've got that creepy grin on your face. I need to see her.
Like...
I need to get into a TV. I need to see the real Princess Pickles. What's he mean real? She's a cartoon character. But now might be a bad time to bring that up. Listen, don't get so upset. I'm sure you'll see her again really soon. You'll see her, what was it? Something Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess?
Without a doubt.
Something Angel? Something Angel?
You know nothing.
How dare you insult the princess like that? Say her name right, swine. Her fish name. What was it again? Oh, of course it's this one. It was Demon Angel. Well, now I remember. The full title is Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, right? It's actually Demon Angel Star Pretty Pudgy Princess, to be precise. Who gives a shit about the star? You left out the star, but I suppose I'll let that slide. Thanks. But geez, Hifumi, you really love that anime, huh? I thought the last question was harder, but I guess I was wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, she's my guiding angel. She opened my eyes to life.
How very sad.
Before her, I didn't have a single friend. I was just a mild-mannered boy who liked to draw. I hurt everything I touched. I was a model young lad who fell to the dark side. Don't bring Star Wars into this. For example, sometimes a nicey-nice type girl would come try to talk to me, right?
That's it.
You know,
I'm sure of it.
be nice to the weird dorky kid. And I'd scream at her, "You're such a hypocrite!" I'd just yell right in her face and make her cry. Man, I love doing that. That's awful. You probably traumatized that poor girl. But by total chance, I happened to catch an episode of Demon Angel Star Pretty Pudgy Princess one day. Why did I just say the star? I told myself I didn't care. At first, I felt nothing but contempt for it. I thought it was just another magical girl anime.
What?
However, after that, she came to me in my dreams. Your dreams? I dreamed that I went on date after a lovely date with Princess Pickles. I thought there was grammar wrong with that, but it's perfectly good. It was so much fun. When I woke up and realized it was a dream, I got depressed, and I also realized I was in love. I wanted to experience that sensation again, so I started buying all the Princess Pickles stuff I could.
However...
Unfortunately, in the show itself, the princess never falls in love. So as much as I wanted to, I never got to see her face filled with love the way I did in my dream.
It's like...
The face she made when she was in love was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yes, indeed.
So filled to the brim with my overflowing affection for the princess, I decided to draw that face myself. I was consumed with passion, and I finished one Princess Pickles project after another. I was so happy with the results, I decided to put it up on my personal website just to see what happened. And it was an instant success. That was the moment I was reborn as a true fanfic creator. So that's why, huh?
Aha!
I was so happy. I had no idea there were other people on the planet who'd felt the same things I had. I can't thank her, I know that. So instead,
So it would seem.
I'll ball up all my love and affection and use it to do incredibly embarrassing things to her. I think he missed the mark. By a mile. But maybe I'm better off for hearing what he had to say. I think I understand him a little better now. She's still developing as a woman, you know. And I can keep developing her in all sorts of ways. And maybe understanding him just a little better is good enough. Yeah, let's keep that under wraps. Delusion skill. Okay. And as with every skill, I put it up on screen for you to see what it does during the class trials and stuff. It's a lot easier to say stuff like that when I'm actually doing the live commentary, because the post-com sucked. I hated doing post-com. It's like the worst thing for me. I've already had Byakuya say stuff, so... Alright, let me see what I've got here. I need 10 gas burners. So, where's the gas burner? I am 2 Bunsen burners short. So I could probably get it. I could probably make it work. I need everybody in the physics lab that I can get in there. But I also need people to clean, so... Let's get the higher people to clean. And she can stay in there. She can actually... Well, we'll throw a couple people on cleaning that doesn't really need to be thrown in there, but we need as many people in the physics lab as we can. And we got 1, 2, 3... We only got 5 people right now. So I'm actually going to throw Hina in there as well. Alright. Oh. Well, that was easy. That was very easy. We got enough Bunsen burners to go around. Alright, so this should be the last of Hifumi. So I would use a trip ticket in this one to show you what it does, but I'm going to save that for the next playthrough.
Oh?
So you want to be around me? That means you must have realized that I have certain powers. It's that works, right? My greatest power is my ability to negate the powers of others. Never actually used it in a fight yet, but I'm not worried, because whatever abilities I have, all I need is my power of negation. Do you open your armpits? Hifumi cornered me and made me take part in his delusion. Okay. Do you smell bad? Is that your power of negation? I don't know. Okay, so there's another gift I want to give him. I have plenty of that. Well, I did put on earlier that the unending dandelion is one of the gifts, but I only have 2 of those and I plan on wanting to use those soon. So the only other thing that I could get is, where is it? Tips and tips. I never imagined you'd want to give me something so rare, Mr. Naegi.
My deepest thanks to you.
Super god level result. Yeah, it works.
Mr. Naegi!
It's kind of embarrassing, but there was something I was hoping to talk to you about. I'll be waiting in my room. Come as soon as you can. Without another word, Hifumi ran off. Wonder what's going on. To go out of his way to invite me to his room. What could he want to talk to me about? Yeah, this is definitely the last one. I've pretty much already figured it would be. Holy shit, did you see that? Welcome, Mr. Naegi, to my secret flower garden. I realized I never got a screenshot of him for a thumbnail, so I just did it. So what did you want to talk about? Is it about Princess Piggles again?
Huh?
Piggles? No, who cares about her? What do you mean, who cares? I thought you cared. Like, a lot.
Oh,
Maybe I misspoke. It's just that I don't have room to think about her right now. See, I was kind of starting to think about just maybe creating something original. Original? It's actually been in the back of my mind the whole time I've been doing fanfic. Fanfic is amazing, and don't get me wrong. It's a way to connect people to a shared dream, so to speak. But I think I have more to offer. I'm ready for the challenge of creating that dream myself. I was thinking if I could create something that might save someone the way the princess saved me.
Here we go!
I want to create a masterpiece that will astound a mainstream audience. I only watch anime on the weekend, and I only really know the most popular comics. I want to try and make something that has the same reach as stuff like that. I guess what I really want to do is create something that other people will want to make fanfic of. Of course, I'll still keep making fanfic myself. That's my life's work, after all. But if I can coexist alongside original work, that's like the best of both worlds. I gotta learn to slow down when I read. So that's your dream? A dream? When you put it like that... Ah, stop. You're embarrassing me. But having a dream to work towards is really nice. I'll be cheering you on. In private. No, Mr. Naegi. In private is unacceptable. Huh?
Yes, indeed.
I want you to become my assistant. That's right. A legendary assistant/historian.
I feel as if...
Oh man, how cool is that? You'll be like my own personal narrator. Long ago, there was a man named Hifumi Yamada. He was an incredibly famous fanfic creator. His grandpa went up to the mountain to cut and cut and cut and cut. I'm not you. Weird. His grandma spent her days washing clothes, washing pants, washing all kinds of stuff. Here comes a rare giant peach down the river. Grab it. Sell it to the highest bidder. Are we throwing James and the Giant Peach into this too? Hifumi? Oh, sorry. I just got a little carried away in my latest plot. That's what that was? Anyway, I'll be counting on you to give the world a play-by-play as I ascended to godhood. I mean, if I'm successful. I'll be counting on your unique perspective as my friend. Glad I got to learn about Hifumi's dreams. I want to take a quick look at this room. Holy crap. What are those things? Oh well. I feel like I've come to understand Hifumi a lot better. I think we've finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. And that is it for Hifumi's report card. And all he gives us is skill points. Oh well, he gave us one ability. Alright, so I should be able to finish that project now, and I believe it is the final day. Yes, it is. Because the final day is always right before the day off. Alright, concept was cooking Mamakuma. So I needed 10 gas burners. I had just enough syringes too. Bam! Done.
Hey, come on now.
What is this? Aren't you guys all underage?
It's true.
Drinking is absolutely out of the question. If I find you out you've been hitting the sauce, total devastation.
Of course.
You better believe this one's rejected. Rejected, rejected, rejected. It's a total failure, but you did technically finish your assignment, so
What are you gonna do?
I guess I'll give you some more tickets. Yay, 8 more trip tickets. So the next concept is Moe Moe Kuma. Okay. And we will get to that in the next episode. And also in the next episode, we will work on the next report card, which in the death order will be Celestia von Ludenberg, aka Taiko Yasuhiro. Like I said, if you're watching this before the main game, this is spoiler country. Get out of here. I'll see you guys next time.